My name is Claudine Cremer. I live in Weaverville, North Carolina, which is in Buncombe County. And I first of all want to make a response to the Cherokee County Commissioner who spoke a few moments ago about why somebody would be concerned who does not live in Cherokee County. And I think in these economic times we all appreciate the need for jobs and people to have viable income for their families. All of us are sensitive to that. Why am I concerned? I'm concerned as a resident of the Southeast. I'm concerned because should there be a breach of safety at this proposed nuclear plant, I live 60 miles from here. If we look at what has taken place in Japan at Fukushima, radiation has greatly impacted Tokyo, which is about 130 miles away from the Fukushima plant. This plant, should it have any kind of a destructive situation, would affect far more than the people in Cherokee County. It would affect the people in the entire Southeast. It would affect the people in the entire globe. The radiation from Fukushima traveled around the Earth. It affected every place in the United States. In fact, to the point that radiation monitors were actually shut down to keep people from understanding what the impact would be. We have just tremendous impact from that one situation. We all hope, of course, that this would never happen at any nuclear plant. We hope that these disasters would not take place. But let's look back at what has taken place in the year 2011 in this country alone. We've had tornadoes that have shut down nuclear plants. We have had flooding along the Mississippi River, which greatly impacted a plant, the Fort Calhoun plant. We have had droughts that have shut down nuclear plants, perhaps this year, certainly in the past, and from listening to the testimony this evening, it seems that the water issue is probably the greatest concern with these plants. There seems to be a very inadequate water supply to deal not only with the daily operation, but certainly in the event of a catastrophic accident, to deal with handling the situation that might result if there were a serious problem with the plant. We have had earthquakes that affected the North Anna plant in the state of Virginia. It cracked the containment building there. We have had flooding, as I mentioned. As well-intentioned as human beings are, we cannot regulate or control nature. And I think that's the bottom line here. We as a species need to begin thinking about what we can do differently in our lifestyle. And the comment was made, well, I leave my computer on during the day, I leave this on, I leave that on. Each one of us has a responsibility to use as little power as possible. And I think what we're losing sight of here is that conservation is a source. That's where we all need to begin. And then after conservation, we need to look at renewable, safe energy systems. And we have to, as a planet, transition to those things. And I would challenge Cherokee County, I would challenge the state of South Carolina, North Carolina, the Nuclear Regulatory Commission, anyone who is involved with energy generation to make the change that is absolutely necessary globally. Thank you. Yeah.